Nobody can stop me, nobody can hold me, nobody control me.
How did it feel when your brother died?
Welcome back to the MVPs Lounge. I'm your host, The King, and we're the MVPs. That didn't roll off the way I wanted to. It sounded kind of white.
Yep.
I ain't gonna cap you, bro. I said that was probably your worst intro ever, but we get past it.
Hey,
Yeah,
move.
that was horrendous. Speaking of horrendous, we opened the show with Michael Cole and The Miz on commentary. He says Pat McAfee is not here with us tonight. Well, we can only make assumptions on that one. But hey, we're rolling with it. You know what I'm saying? As they try to start talking, Drew McIntyre walks right past the camera, and Drew has something to say to the people, specifically all the CM Punk lovers out there. He says he doesn't care about anything that they say because their boy Punk is at home, probably sipping through a straw and in insane pain right now. He says he prayed for this and it happened. The big guy made it happen. And he's talking about himself. So did Drew just call himself God?
He called himself right back to because he called himself the big guy.
That's kind of nasty. I kind of want to go with hilarious. God. I kind of want to go with God on that one. Yeah, he says no one has been in his corner, but he now has CM Punk's family in his corner by stealing his bracelet with AJ Lee's name on it and his dumb dog, Larry. We also got some Larry chants, so that's crazy. Larry got chants. There's some niggas out here that can't even get chants out here in the company, but the dog got chants.
Hey man, they know that dog was the dog was in AEW beating somebody's ass. You know what I'm saying?
Dog got more credibility than some niggas out here. Go figure. Drew McIntyre stakes his claim and says that he's gonna be in the Money in the Bank match. He's gonna win that briefcase and he's gonna cash in and win his world title. And CM Punk is gonna have to watch and cry in pain as Drew wins his belt back. How do I feel about this segment?
It was decent. And, just Drew out here talking and shit, getting some good heat as a heel as he should. Showed him the bracelet. Said fuck the dog. I liked all of it. It was pretty good. Yeah, did what he needed to do.
Yeah, where was security, bro? Because to my knowledge, when he walked out, he still was in quit mode. Nah, bro, right. You don't get to come in here. You don't get to come in here and grab a mic and go into the ring. You supposed to be off the roster, bro.
Like, he ain't signed the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He just said it out loud.
I needed to make sense, man. You can't sit up here and be like, "Oh, I quit," and then just be like, "Oh, it's a prank, bro." Nah, man, come on.
Well, we've seen over the last few weeks the most terrible job, the worst job to have in WWE is security. So
you know what's crazy? It's the worst job, but you also have a chance of being a future world champion. So
it's the worst job and the best job all at the same time because on one hand,
yo, did they black bag Frank? You know, YS6 got him. That's tough. That's crazy. That's insane. All right, we'll get back to Frank's statement in a little bit. We're going to advance. They give us a YS6 recap.
Damn, they cut my mic.
Right? You're the white six pulled up on you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
I don't
Uncle
even
Howdy was trying
what
to get you up out of here, bro.
I'm not certain where it cut out, but basically I was just saying like security is one of them jobs where it's the worst job and the best job all at the same time. Like you can get your ass whooped on a weekly basis, but eventually it's preparing you to be WWE champion at some point. Then I said shout out to Sheamus.
Facts.
Okay,
Sheamus was definitely WWE champion after being security.
true. So was Trick. Well, not WWE champion, but NXT champion.
Hey, you're gonna
Uh,
be some type of champion.
yeah, you're gonna be a champion somewhere, bro. We'll find your spot. But we get the Wyatt Six recap. What happened last week of their debut, and their murders, quote unquote, that happened backstage. But we get a shot of Chad Gable arriving at the arena with security in his vehicle, getting his bags, and he does not want to be seen by any cameras or interviewed or anything because he's preparing for his match tonight to qualify for the Money in the Bank match. So happy day, he did not die.
He had that bullet hole taped up though.
He did have those stitches up.
Yeah, whatever they slugged his ass with, he still had the stitches to remind you he got the shit knocked out of him. So yeah, which I always approve of that because that's something I feel like be missing in wrestling a lot too. Like the selling of the injuries from previous matches, like the bandages and shit. Like I remember that from back in the day. Like that used to be a big deal. Like if motherfuckers had a tough match, they'd come in with their root. They go into their next match with their ribs taped up. If they was bleeding, they have the patch on their head. Like they, made an effort to sell some shit. So I did like that he had the stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Devils in the
We
detail.
exactly. We get LeBron Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. We've said it already, but Braun is like on a different level. I think we say it every week, but this dude's on a different level, and so is Kaiser. Kaiser was a person I didn't think actually had like singles wrestler potential, but like over the past like month, he's been by himself. It's been great.
Nah, he's been doing a really good job. He cuts a hell of a promo. Pretty good in the ring too. I fucks with him. He definitely got some potential to be a strong character moving forward, as well as working well in the ring. Like when Walter becomes world champion, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up with a mid card title. I wouldn't be surprised.
But Braun and Kaiser have a physical, and I mean physical matchup. These two literally like they be fighting like they got a whole blood feud going on when they just started their feud last week. Like out the gate trying to kill each other. And Braun got his Frankensteiner off this week. And he tried to go for the spear. Kaiser countered it. And he was looking to go for his drop kick to the steel steps on the outside. But was intercepted by Sheamus. Yeah, Sheamus was like, nah, nigga, I'm sick of you, bro. You stay pulling up in my matches. Now I'm pulling up in yours. I'm pulling up heavy in your match. He was looking to powerbomb through the announce table. But Braun don't care, bro. Braun speared this man mid powerbomb. Now both of them dead. And Braun standing tall. Again.
Peak moment, peak moment. Brian is different. He he's definitely different. Like that motherfucker's great at this. Not good, great. He's a fucking megastar in the making. Like that motherfucker just got he has everything. There's nothing he does not have in his bag. It's nothing. The motherfucker can talk, got a solid ass promo, great in the ring. Ring psychology is good. Like he does everything. His presence and his look out fucking standing. He literally looked like a combination of his daddy and his uncle.
I need more heel versus heel matches because this was great.
Indeed.
Like, I need them to know that it is okay for heels to go against each other. Because, like, yeah, Kaiser has been. I ain't really look at him as like a singles person. I just more look at him as like a tag team competitor. But he, him and Braun, yeah, man, that was hard hitting for me.
Yeah, I like that. And he's Ludwig has definitely been shining as a singles competitor. That's why I said what I said. I wouldn't be mad if once Walter is world champion, I wouldn't be surprised if Ludwig gets a mid card title run. That would be actually pretty damn cool to me.
It would. They would just need two new dudes to be their tag team guys. We'll figure that out another time. Period. Damian Priest comes backstage and he is sick and tired of Judgment Day. Right. As soon as he goes through the door, Dominic got like a tray of nuggets. Finn, JD, and Carly are playing WWE 2K. Like, bruh. Like, these niggas is so unserious right now. And he literally pulls up on him like, hey, yo, like, y'all over here just playing games. Meanwhile, Braun Strowman comes every week and destroys y'all. Like, y'all never gonna handle the problem. And then he asks Dom, like what's up with him and Liv? And then Liv DMs him some images that they don't show, but Carlito, shows a astonished face.
So unserious.
Listen, she sent the vid, man. She sent the vid.
Send the vid.
So, hey, he's like, all right, y'all can have fun with y'all game, but I'm gonna go actually talk business. We pan to the backstage. Braun Breaker is angry as hell, and Adam Pearce is not having it. He's like, "Hey, yo, bro, you gonna have to calm down." Like, dude pulls up at his door, just banging on it like he Debo, and he's like, "Nah, bro, I'm tired of all these people interfering in the matches." And before he can even finish the sentence, he turns around and there is Sami Zayn standing right before him. Sami Zayn tells him straight up, bro. It's like, "Hey, if you want a match against me, 1-on-1 for the title, just name the place, name the time, and he'll be there." So he said, "All right, bet. Money in the Bank. Let's book it." So Adam Pearce made it official. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker for the IC title at Money in the Bank. Sammy, you was losing that belt at Money in the Bank.
Braun's gonna
Definitely.
kill you. Braun's gonna kill you.
Yeah, that shit is good as gone. Let's get him up out of here. You on pack watch, Sami Zayn.
Big pack watch, because Braun is coming, bruh.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, my
Hey,
bad.
yo.
My bad. I ain't mean to. I apologize. Man.
Hey, no Diddy, man. No Diddy.
All right. Let's see. Women's qualifying match for the Money in the Bank. Lyra Valkyria versus Kairi Sane versus Shayna Baszler. Going into this match, I already knew they was gonna hold Shayna. I already knew they wasn't gonna add
It
Kairi.
was automatically going to be Lyra because like they're not doing shit with the other two.
Yeah, like it just. I already knew that the Rocket is strapped on Lyra Valkyria's back, so I already knew Lyra was gonna win this match, and she did. Kairi hit her elbow on Shayna, and then Lyra picked up Kairi and dropped her with her Night Edge. I don't know what the hell it's called, but she hit her with that move and got the win. So She's going to Money in the Bank. She'll be joining Chelsea Green and Io Sky, who already qualified. We go to the back. Drew's talking to Adam Pearce and telling him, "Hey, I need to automatically be in the Money in the Bank match." Adam Pearce is like, "Nigga, you crazy? You got things twisted. What is it? The braids? Like, bro, like, nah." He's like, "Hey." Seth pulled up after 2 months not being on TV and was like, "Hey, let me get a title shot."
Hey, I'll just let it happen. Fuck you mean
Yeah.
I can't be in Money in the Bank? Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Like, Punk just be interfering in my matches, costing me matches. Nothing happens to that guy. It's like, nah. So I'm assuming Pierce gonna put this man in the match at some point. But as soon as Drew was done with his conversation with Adam Pearce, we get the fire camera cut of Drew walking down the hallway, and then it just turns right into Liv, where she's walking to the arena to call out Dom to ask him if he liked the gift that she sent him. Unfortunately, she didn't get Dom. She got Zelina Vega, who says, "Liv, you're focused on the wrong thing. You should be focused on your women's championship." And Liv loudly tells her, "No, trust me. She's very focused on her women's title. The revenge tour still continues, and that it's the number one focus on her mind." Do you believe that? Do you think the belt's on her mind right now?
Of course, the belt is on her mind. That's part of her revenge too. She can't have complete revenge if she ain't got the belt. Zelina on pack watch too, man. What we doing here, bro? We not finna. Come on now.
Yo, didn't
They
she?
gonna get.
This is totally WWE booking, bro. Because didn't she lose a match and then she just like, yo, title match, nigga? What? No.
Nigga, what? No, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting a shot at the title because I lost another match. This is not how that works.
I'm getting a shot at title because nobody else want to talk about it.
Basically,
Oh Lord. Yeah, that Raw women's.
also, if Zelina can do that, I don't know why can't Bianca, someone who's had championships before in the past, why isn't she doing this?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Jade,
where
someone who wants the titles, why aren't they doing what she's doing?
WWE kind of gets its mixed problems in, because you're kind of like, on one hand, you're like, all right, bro, I got to qualify to get this title shot. But then some other week, some dude just pulls up and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, I want to fight you for this belt." All right. It's like, wait, huh?
If I qualify for the Money in the Bank match, I'll be pretty upset right now because Lena just got a shot at the title.
Thanks.
Yeah, and she was just in a qualifying match and lost in the qualifying match to get the Money in the Bank.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, I don't want to climb a ladder and fight 5 other people. Nigga, just give me the one-on-one.
That's insane.
Exactly. How she get to run ones? What make her special?
Yeah.
She's never even been champion before. Especially if I'm a former champion in this match. I'm talking about you, EO.
I'd be heated. I'd be like, listen, let me get my title shot. I'll give up my spot in the Money in the Bank match. Like, I don't care.
I'd be like, yo, Adam Pearce, give me a one-on-one with Zelina. If I win, we switch spots.
Pretty much.
But Dom eventually comes out there. He's trying to speak. Crowd won't let him speak. It's probably still top 10 most hilarious things all the time. And once he gets in the ring and tries to explain to Zelina to stop what she's doing, Liv attacks Zelina. While they're fighting, Ray pulls up, shoulder checks Dom for no reason. For absolutely no reason. This dude had plenty of space to get in the ring. This dude, like, let me shoulder check Dom on the way in. And then pulls Liv off of Zelina. Dom wasn't too happy about Ray pulling up, shoved him onto the ground, and then dipped. Liv was happy about it, and he stood up for her, even though he was kind of just doing it just because Ray's a deadbeat and shoulder checked him.
Just also, dare call Ray How you gonna dare call Ray a deadbeat? And he had a whole ass match for this little ungrateful fucker.
He a
He should have
deadbeat.
left his
He went there.
ass on the pole. Fuck Dominic. He finna catch another L too.
Nah.
Nah, Dom finna get this win, bro.
Dom getting that good clean dub.
Dom getting this win, bro. Liv got his back.
Rey Mysterio, yep. Rey Mysterio finna give him that Edge versus Sheamus treatment. Oh, you thought you was getting the dub? No.
I gotta get my dub at some point. It's kind of crazy. Backstage, after Liv hugs Dom for protecting her, Truth pulls up, spewing pure insanity, calling Liv Carmella and still calling Dom Tom and Nick.
That's funny as hell. That's why Carmella tweeted that out earlier. I love you too, Ron Killings.
Yeah, this man Truth is just lost, bro. This man's lost. But Liv pretty much persuades Truth, says, "Hey, you should have a tag title match tonight against JD and Finn." And he was like, "I don't know. Finn cool, but I don't really like JD because he got a big head and he ain't never been part of the group." Oh Lord, Truth is amazing. But yeah, she pretty much pulls it off because Adam Pearce makes it official. It's gonna be Truth and Miz versus JD and Finn tonight for the tag titles, and Ray versus Dom next week, 1-on-1. Miz finds out about this and has to dip off a commentary because this nigga Truth out here wilding. So Michael Cole's left alone on commentary by himself. We now get to the men's Money in the Bank qualifier. Braun Strowman versus Bronson Reed versus a very terrified Chad Gable. Looking over his shoulder like Debo about to pull up on him.
Because they was.
They really were. Gable pulls up, takes him out of his mic, and is like, "Hey, I lived, all right, I didn't die, and I can't die. Plain and simple. And I'm going to win this Money in the Bank match and become master in the bank and become world champion." Short, sweet, and simple. Getting to the point.
Sound good.
Yeah. Sounds real easy. Started this match. Braun almost dies during this match. He almost literally falls mid rope and gets his neck caught up. It was something crazy. Yeah, something wild almost happened during this match. But then Braun took over, dominating both Bronson and Gable, and then hits Bronson with a running power slam on the outside while Gable was like half dead on top of the rope. Braun was about to go for the win, but Judgment Day finally got off of WWE 2K and decided to pull up on Braun in real life and started stomping that nigga out all the way up to the top of the ramp. So it was just Gable and Bronson left, and Gable hit his moonsault on Bronson and got the W. So Gable is going to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract. Before Duke could even celebrate in the moment, the lights go out again. And Abby the Witch, aka Nikki Cross, appears, crawls into the ring. Gable says, "Not this time, nigga. I'm rolling out of here. Deuces. I'm dipping. I'm gone." Nikki Cross goes to the outside, picks up a suspicious box, places it on the announce table in front of Michael Cole, where two of his security guards were also dead, by the way. I want to point that out. Them niggas was already dead. So who jumped them? Who jumped the two niggas that's supposed to be protecting Michael Cole? Apparently, we ain't never going to find out. But she leaves him a box to open. Gable goes to Otis, Tozawa, and Maxine backstage, pretty much apologizing, saying family fights. We need to get back together. That nigga is scared for his life.
First of all, this nigga said family fights. Like, nigga, we wasn't fighting. You was abusing us. What the fuck are you talking about? A fight meaning it would be back and forth. The only nigga who ever hit you back was fucking Otis, and that was just what, last week? This nigga coming back like shit. Like, he coming back like a failed like a failed parent who want to come back around when the kid is like 18 now. Like, nigga, fuck you.
That's pretty much
I
Otis
know we had our
Holding.
trials and tribulations, nigga. This is still fresh, bro.
I know we went through some
Like,
hard times together, but you know, blood is thicker than water.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't it for Otis. Otis says you attacked my family, so we are no longer and never will be family. And then goes inside the locker room with Tozawa. Maxine did seem very sincere. She said she was happy that he was okay and wasn't dead, and that she'll try to talk to Otis. So when they closed the door, Gabe was still terrified, but the Creeds pull up in concern, asking him if he's okay. So we'll see where that goes. Because as we know, I feel like Gable was already planning on joining the Creeds and making that his faction.
Creed's about to be lit.
Yeah, if anybody needed protection, best way to do is get the Creeds at least. You have some muscle with you.
Nah, I was hyped when they said this. I was just like, okay, I see where we going now. Let's get it. I stand corrected once again, Kudo. Kudo said, just see the vision, man. Give it a chance. I gave it a chance. Chad Gable is not what I expected him to be. I wrote him off. I was wrong. This motherfucker killer. Fuck you, Vince McMahon.
Yeah, making that man Shorty G. The hell wrong with you?
Exactly. All these weirdo ass names he came up with for no reason. Butch. Dewdrop. That's when I really knew Vince was a wild piece of shit. What the fuck would you change Piper Nevin's name to Dewdrop?
Yo,
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Vince is a nasty man.
Like, bruh, this motherfucker's a wild piece of shit, bro.
What's wrong with him, man?
Dewdrop. Like, how? Dewdrop, bro? Really?
This
I
nigga is
can't.
wild, bro.
I can't even. I can't. That's crazy. Just changing people's names to be changing it. I personally still hate the Gunther name. I know that's grown on a lot of people, but I appreciated Walter personally. But the niggas with him changing their names. Why?
Very,
Just
very,
doing too
very.
much.
Just yeah, he be doing a lot. He be doing way too much. It all started early on with Shinsuke. We was like, yeah, the artist known as Shinsuke. I'm like, this is the king of strong style. What's he doing? And it was downhill from there. We then get Alba Fire and Isla Dawn versus Kaden Carter and Katana Chance.
This was a skip for me. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's okay with that was a skip because this match lasted like one commercial break, and once they came back, it was like a minute in, and that's it. Yeah, Kaden Carter and Katana Chance didn't really do much. They kind of got like one big move off, and that's it. And then Alba Fire and Aladon got him up out of there. But then Damage Control pulls up to stomp them out because Io Sky is sick of these niggas. She was also in her all black fit, which was nice. So it seems like we might be hopefully turned into the. Let me get this correct. The Yakuza.
Wait, what?
Is the Yakuza Japanese and Triad Chinese?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Whew. Get terrified for a minute there. Yeah, so we're about to get the death. What do they call in Lucha Underground?
Oh, Which one? What are you talking about?
EO and Lucha Underground. What they weren't Death Triangle. There was something. There was some kind of thing. They were like all black
I
and
thought it was Black Lotus.
there we go. Black Lotus. There was something with a shape. There we go. So yeah, hopefully we can dye all their hair. Kyrie and Dakota. Become some Black Lotus.
Nah, I need this faction to happen, bro. I've been wanting this ever since I first seen them pop up in Lucha Underground. Put them in the all white, give them all black hair, black eyeshadow, black lipstick, and let them whip ass. I wanted to be EO, Oscar, Kyrie, uh, that Julia girl when she come, her too.
Yo, adding Julia will be lit. I'm with it.
Yeah, bro. I'm. Come on, man. Give me the Black Lotus.
Triple H knows he need to do it. Priest pulls up to the Judgment Day clubhouse, and Liv is walking directly out eating a chicken nugget. If I'm Priest, I'd be like so freaking heated right now. Like,
That nigga tired of them, bro.
like he's so tired of these niggas, bro. So tired of them. As soon as he walks inside, the only person in the room is Finn Balor acting like he playing WWE 2K. This is suspicious as hell. That's literally what Priest says. He said, "This is suspicious as hell." Like, you know, I see how weird this look right now. And Finn is like, "Hey, bro, listen, relax. Liv just came here to tell us that me and JD get a tag title match tonight, and Dom gets a match against Ray next week."
Finn definitely fucking.
Yeah, bro. Like he was like, why he lying? Why he lying like that?
Finn definitely fucking. You know he had that game on pause. He was just fucking.
First of all, did anybody see the smile he had on his face?
Yeah, big cheese and smile he got going. Like,
Now, mind you, ain't nobody. That's just David Priest coming. Why are you smiling so hard and sweating? What's your fucking problem? Like, why are you smiling this hard and sweating? Dog? And then they didn't even ask him nothing. We were just playing the game. I didn't ask you shit. What are you talking about?
why the air freshener can't half empty?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's
I'd
why he
be
ain't say nothing. You know what's up when you go in a room after somebody got done fucking. Somebody was in here fucking. It smelled like sex in here.
he was like, I came back here to get my belt so I can go address Seth. So it's like, all right, I guess so.
Came to get my belt. Smell like you was just taking yours off. What's going on in here?
Yo, Finn and Liv fucking on Priestess' title would be crazy.
Son,
Oh yeah, that's wild.
they gotta be stopped, bro.
Shout out to Paige.
Oh, yep. Hey man. Paige a different nigga, bro.
Her OG game recognized game.
Game recognized game. And she looking real familiar right now. Priest, El Campeon, comes out to say, "Hey, yo, Seth, I'm not trying to be like you. You said that I remind you of you. I'm not trying to be like you, bro. Real talk. I'm not trying to be the guy that has to see the next big thing in front of him that's going to take his spot. I'm not trying to be that. And as long as I hold this title, you're never going to win it. Plain and simple." Out comes Seth, though. I did not expect Seth to be here tonight. I thought Seth was going to be here some other week or something like that. But this dude just pulled back up again. Dressed as Cruella DeVille.
Nah, the
Seth.
fit. I fuck with the fit.
No, the fit was clean. Back 2 weeks in a row, the fit's clean.
2 weeks in a row, I give him credit. It was clean. I know some people didn't like the first one, but I personally liked it. It looked like a variation of a leisure suit. I think you kind of took it back with this one.
Seth pretty much says that I know you and the rest of the people don't believe anything that you're saying. He's like, without Judgment Day and CM Punk, you would have not been champion by now. Which is kind of true, but I mean, a win's a win. Win's a win in my book, you know. So
I mean,
he's like, you know what?
this shit just really just boiled down to, Seth, he trying to reclaim his throne, but it's just like, hey, bro, somebody's sitting up there already. You're going to have to wait your turn. Or bring back out one of your other gimmicks, try to be a Kingslayer. Because as of right now, that's who the king is.
Facts. He says Priest one-upped him last week by challenging him to a match at Money in the Bank. And he did not like that at all. So he's going to one-up Priest right here by seeing if he can stand on his own 2 feet. He says if he loses against Priest at Money in the Bank, then he will never challenge for the world title as long as Priest is champion. But if Priest loses, Priest must leave the Judgment Day. Priest accepts the challenge. They shake on it, and then out comes Goon. Yo, the aura Goon got through the roof. Goon pulls up, like, hey, yo, good luck to both of y'all. May the best man win. But come
That
SummerSlam,
nigga basically pulled up and said, hey, may the best man win. Y'all both fired. Come SummerSlam, whoever win between y'all,
they're getting
I'm
killed.
whooping his ass. And I'm out this bitch.
Drop the mic and
That's
dips.
fire.
That's it.
It's like short, straight to the point. Hey, look, y'all fired. Y'all great. May the best man win. And when he win, I'm going to whoop his ass.
There you
That's
go.
how you handle shit. And it looked great. Everybody looked good. Nobody got brushed off or made to look bad. It was cool.
That's some great stuff right there. Love that promo between all 3 of them. That was great. Let's see. We get to a peak moment of the night. Michael Cole says they found a VHS player, or just a VCR. Come on, Michael Cole.
No, that nigga said we found a VHS machine. Nigga, a VCR? Like, what are we doing here? Michael Cole is like, what, 60 something? Or close to? Nigga, you know what the fuck a VCR is. Nigga said a VHS machine. Fuck is we talking about?
These new kids don't know what that is, man. They barely know what a fucking DVD and Blu-ray player is.
Exactly.
All they got is streaming services.
Streaming service, everything good for these little punk motherfuckers. They got everything at the tip of their fingers. That's why these little motherfuckers degenerates now. They could just pull up porn with a couple letters typed. It'd take them straight to the site. Meanwhile, nigga, y'all didn't go through the struggle of watching porn and having to physically rewind it back to the part it was at.
Hey,
Y'all didn't live through that.
they
Hold
didn't
on, go
go
back a
through
little bit.
fucking. They didn't go through the fucking shit of being like, hey man, let's watch this movie, and you got to fucking put it in the fucking rewind machine and then put it in the VCR.
Exactly.
I've unfortunately lived through this.
Y'all ain't never have to use tracking to try to get the video to play right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, yeah. Them VCR days used to be rough, bro. I had 3 movies to watch. That's it.
I had a gang of them shits. I had every Disney movie known to man.
I had Lion King, Ernest Basketball, and The Little Mermaid, and we had to just run all 3 on repeat. That's it. That's all we had. Dark times, bro. But the VHS tape is ran, and it's Uncle Howdy talking to Bo Dallas I was not expecting this. I thought we were probably going to veer into what happened to Pat McAfee, but this was very, very different. So different, in fact, that it literally started out with,
How did it feel when your brother died?
yo, like, son, you can't go directly into that. That was insane. That was insane. Bo pretty much says that like him and Bray were literally side by side, something that he always dreamed of because he always looked up to Bray, and this is what he's always wanted. And like it got ripped away with his passing, and him and everybody else in the Wyatt Six were like all forgotten, but not as of last week. They showed the world that they're here. This is a fantastic promo.
Nah, this was amazing. Felt this from beginning to end. This was great. Like the emotion Bo was able to convey, the story he was telling, just saying what his brother meant to him and trying to carry on his legacy. It was great all around. There was no fat to trim from this. This was perfect. Perfect. I'm definitely looking forward to see what they go to from here now.
Yeah, it's gonna be something to see, especially since they're doing this all in the confines of the Funhouse.
Yeah, I like that too. I went back and seen a picture of that. That's cool as hell.
We now advance to Kofi Kingston versus Karrion Kross. They've had a beef for almost a month now, probably a little over. And I was interested in seeing where this was gonna go, but now I just don't care because mid match, like Woods is getting jumped backstage by AOP, so Kofi gets distracted, and then Karrion Kross hits him with his finish, and that's it. I don't know where any of this is going.
Yeah, I don't know what to do either.
I ain't watching, so I can't comment on it.
I didn't either.
It's as plain and simple as that. It's just Woods getting jumped, Karrion Kross drops Kofi, and that's it. And I'm just like, I don't know where this is going. Like I thought, like something completely different was gonna happen. Like
Damn,
maybe
Kofi, man, you are a fucking former WWE champion, Kofi. What the fuck,
Bro, I'm sitting here like that's crazy. We have nothing to offer here. Mind you, this should be a rub for Karrion Kross. He's defeating the former WWE champion.
no rub was given. Just straight, no Hawk Tua, just straight nothing. Yeah, the Karrion Kross going to just either pack it up or just go somewhere else because this is not. I don't know what the hell's going on. Like the group is dope. I just don't know what they're doing with it.
I need New Day to stop feuding with people that got more than two people in it.
Listen, if this is not like, and if the end result to this whole thing isn't like Big E doing a run in, so I can like do a backflip, like I could care less about this at this point.
That's what I'm
Man, they
saying,
would
bro.
put Big E on this weekend story.
Nah, listen, you throw Big E in there and then you get like the most biggest pop. But like, if the Big E ain't coming back, just end this the whole gimmick you got going on here. Just stop it because you're wasting your time doing this. Jacob Fatu debut gets a recap. The Samoan Werewolf destroys two former champions. It should be three former champions, by the way. Two former champions and the current WWE champion. All three of them get destroyed by this man. And they will be having a Samoan Bloodline Summit on Friday. Probably anointing Jacob as, I don't know, a new term that they're gonna have for this man, but they'll have something for him.
It's gonna be clean.
So they give us the bookings for next week. We're gonna have Sheamus against McIntyre against Ilya.
Oh shit!
Yes. This is
Wait,
it.
did you just say Drew McIntyre against Ilya?
It's Sheamus versus McIntyre versus Ilya through Triple. Yes.
Wait, for what?
For a qualifying match to get Money in the Bank.
God damn, that's fire.
Hey, put that shit in the main event, man.
If you know it.
Yeah, like that. Like, I'm telling you right now, if you're all about banger matches and niggas killing each other, this match right here, like if y'all all about physicality and dudes just having their chest looking like hamburger meat, this is the match you're supposed to show up at. Right there.
That shit's gonna come down to Drew and Ilya because Kaiser is gonna be a big ass hater and take that shit. Oh man, that shit's gonna slap.
I heard from Frank earlier. You were saying that Kaiser injured.
Yeah, I seen a couple people posting that on Twitter. Talking about they was getting news from people backstage that Kaiser got injured in the match with Bo.
Oh shit!
I mean, not busted the shit. I said Bo. I meant to say I was looking at the picture. I meant to say with
Braun.
Braun Breaker. Yeah, I don't know what had happened. But
hopefully he is not injured. Because I do need that pull up to happen. But if he is, then I don't know. This one might be a toss up. Also a qualifying match: Dakota Kai versus Ivy Nile versus Zoe Starks. We're also going to get Ray versus Dom next week, and Liv versus Zelina for the women's title. Yeah, I'd be pissed. Oh god. They also confirm for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, it's going to be Cody, KO, and Randy versus the Bloodline. Don't know which three are going to be in that match, but they just said just the Bloodline with all four of them on the picture. So we'll find out the three, I guess, at some point. But we get to the main event, y'all. Awesome Truth versus Finn and JD. Now, of course, Liv has to come out. You know what I'm saying? She has to come out here and witness this match. And in the process of watching this match, Miz started to dominate and pretty much carry because Truth was getting amped up at first. And Dom and Carlito show up. So Miz has to take them out while also trying to worry about JD and Finn. Like this dude, it turned into like a 1v4 at one point. As soon as he hits a wrecking ball dropkick on Dom and they knock into the announce table, out comes Braun Strowman. Good thing we got Braun on the roster because Braun runs out there and Judgment Day dip to the back, except for Liv. And as Truth is getting in this John Cena bag, going for the 5-knuckle shuffle and going for the STF and stuff, he was going to go for the attitude adjustment. Liv hops up on the rope, distracts Truth, gives him a hug, and then drapes his neck over that top rope. Finn hits him with the coup de Gracies, and Judgment Day are the new World Tag Team Champions. Thanks to Liv Morgan.
I don't know. We're going to find out, though.
Liv Morgan is pretty much inching her way into this Judgment Day group. And by the time Rhea gets back, it's going to be looking very weird.
Hey, man. Frank, I'm sorry, bro. Priest ain't winning that. Priest ain't keeping that title, bro. You should have Liv and Finn run that shit, man.
Liv, Finn, and who? Name the rest.
Liv, Finn, and JD and fucking Dom for now. You finna have them niggas in that shit, bro. Priest ain't finna be in that shit.
So where Priest going?
Priest finna be a baby face, bro.
I was thinking that because people like him and he's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard not to. It's hard to dislike Damian Priest.
Plus, he's literally outgrown Judgment Day. So
He really has. So yeah, I could see him leaving the group and being a face. Just let him be a. Hey, and with the faces shit, let people naturally be face without having to do all the corny face shit.
mm-hmm.
You can be a face and not have to do all of that, bro. Like they just be doing too much sometimes. Like, bro, just let these motherfuckers just be them.
I agree.
I fully agree. But Raw goes off air. I'm interested in seeing what happens next week. Triple H, you did good. This Raw went by smoothly. Again, normally, these shows drag, but 2 weeks in a row, show went by smooth. No complaints.
Nah, it was a solid ass show. It was a pretty solid show. A lot of stories, if not all the stories, got advanced. Some good matches. Best match of the night on this particular card, I would say, was Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser. That was a good match until it got interrupted. But it was solid.
Well, thank y'all for joining us today in the MVP's Lounge. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to say that again. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I see y'all. I be seeing y'all. I see it in my analytics. Y'all be clicking on the video. Y'all be watching halfway through. Y'all be like, all right, I'm dipping. Like, bruh.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't be an asshole your whole life.
Exactly.
Even if you talking shit, the engagement is necessary.
Yeah,
You can
let's say
talk some
something.
shit. We ain't gonna judge. We ain't gonna argue with you. I might for a little bit. Kudo and Marquiz won't, but I'm gonna argue with you. But then I'm gonna let you cook and have your opinion because it's just not that deep. It's not that serious. But like, share, and subscribe. Get
With
some
that being
people
said,
listening.
yeah, give us some engagement, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If not, well then,
Send Hook.
plain and simple.
You want engagement, man? You got to tell these niggas that Ospreay sucks.
Oh, that's the listen. That's
a given.
I'm giving you right now. Listen, once I drop these next 2 AEW videos, that's the next video coming out. Will Ospreay is overrated, and I'll tell you why later. But thank you for joining us in the MVP's Lounge. Thank you for joining the MVPs, Kudo and Frank. We're out. Frank, you're supposed to say peace.
I was waiting for him to say.
My shit was breaking up. Peace.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.